All right, we are filming on Jordy.
Very dope. I've never felt so pretty on camera.
Yeah, so pretty, so pretty. We are filming on Kenny.
All right.
Last time I had this many lights and cameras, I had to get my fingerprints and everything else.
Yeah,
man.
I
It
was
was
gonna
kinda,
say, last time this much attention was on me, I was in court.
Absolutely. Which was kind of here recently, huh?
Yeah. We live and learn, right?
Well, we live anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to try to get a little dry start to it. Folks, what y'all have sat down and are starting to witness is a little project we'd like to call Cloudy Conversations. My name is Jordy Rogers.
My name's Kendall Green.
We run a little organization out here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina called Cloudy Comedy. And our whole goal is just to get folks to laugh and get this rabbit on anything you ever want to see, man. I've been doing comedy since September of this past year. Kenny, you've been doing...
December 25th was the first time that you pulled me on stage.
Absolutely.
Yep. So Christmas.
Ken, tell the folks a little bit about yourself, man.
All right, man. I mean, I don't know. It's not a lot to tell. I'm pretty boring in real life, so it's funny that we got into this. But I'm gonna be 30 this year, 30 in October. I got into this because Jordy basically told me that I was going to watch him do a comedy show, and then he pulled me up on stage.
Dude,
I didn't know what was happening then.
Dude, you got to realize, man, when me and Kenny met each other, we were working together. He was a dispatcher and stuff like that, and I do maintenance. And I was interacting with this guy every day. Just goofy, dumb shit being said back and forth. And you know what? Yeah, I lied a little bit. I was like, hey, come on out here.
You definitely did. You
I
got me
didn't.
with that one.
I didn't tell you your name was on the list and you
No.
didn't have a choice. But
Oh, dude, that's why you got so excited as soon as I walked through the door, is I didn't realize.
well, dude, that's kind of been the basis of our whole relationship at this point. I'm just like, hey, Ken, we're doing this now.
Yeah, it's been surprise after surprise.
As y'all can tell by my accent, I am from the wonderful state of South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from a little town called Loris. If you haven't heard of it, don't feel bad. Most people don't. You pass right past it coming to Myrtle Beach. Anybody who crosses the North Carolina line, you're in Loris for 0.2 seconds. Kenny, on the other hand, is actually across the other side of the Mason-Dixon line, ain't it?
Yeah. I grew up in Pittsburgh, PA, so I spent my school time in the city, and then I spent my summers on a farm, on my granddad's farm, actually. It was definitely an interesting way to grow up, because, up there, especially being in a military family, you get hazed, like, pretty much the entirety of your life, so that was fun. But otherwise, man, like, I've been moving since I was a young kid. I've moved like 17, 18 times or something like that.
Now, you say farms. Are we talking about, like, next to the Amish and all that?
Yeah, like up there in Lancaster, like towards
Oh, dude, I
like,
bet you
Greensburg and
blew
stuff.
the Amish's mind. Oh, my God.
This was like pre everything. Like,
Oh,
they didn't know.
This is before you were a real boy.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Basically.
And before y'all get in any of the comments and stuff, this is my buddy. I'm his emergency contact at the house. I am an ally. I woke up one day and just became the proud father of a 30-year-old trans child.
Yeah.
And I'm all right with it.
Hey, man, I mean, you've been doing better than my actual father, so.
And I've spent more time in your life than he has.
I was gonna say. Yeah, you've cooked me more dinners, definitely.
Oh, absolutely. Dude, y'all don't understand. Kenny killed me with that the other day. He called me and was like, hey, I don't want it to be weird and I wanted to ask beforehand, but if anything happens to me, can somebody call you? And I'm like, well, as long as I'm not the thing that happened to you, sure, whatever.
That's real, because I was in court mandated therapy, and they literally asked me that question, and I was like, oh, well. Like, because they ask you the 3 questions whenever you go,
absolutely.
To like match you up with your therapist and stuff. And I always thought it was funny because I'm like not the worst case that's there. Obviously, I'm just there because I have to be. And so they're rushing through everything. And she goes, "Do you have an emergency contact?" And the first person I thought of was you. And I was like, "Well, like, let me text him really quickly."
What's adorable is anybody who sees you, and then when they call my phone and just get howdy.
Right, no, literally, like, outside in public, we do not look like we're friends, dude.
No.
Like,
Okay.
no.
By the end of this podcast, we're gonna be family at this point, so I might as well just be honest with y'all. I bully shit out of anybody I love. If I like you, I'm gonna be on your ass. But when I'm with Kenny in public, that shit looks like a hate crime. And I'm trying not to, get canceled before we even get off the ground.
Yeah, don't do that, man.
So Kenny gets kind of a pass more than most people do. But don't read our text message threads because I will definitely get canceled then.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not for public consumption. Well, because we run everything by each other too, so it's like, dynamic duo at this point.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is, we do a lot of stuff with other comedians, but we also have been doing kind of our own thing as well, which has been kind of nice, which is why I think this is a good thing to start as well, because we need something new out, man.
Like I said, we run open mics down here in Myrtle Beach multiple times a week. You can catch us doing showcases. We're at the Tidal Creek Brew House in Market Commons. We're in the Barrel right there off 17. And we're actually planning on traveling here at the end of the year. We're going to head to Augusta. We're going to head to Philly. You're going to see a whole lot of jackasses with jackalopes before the end of this year's over with.
It's going to be fun.
Actually, Kenny was with me on my very first time going out of state to perform with anyone. Shout out to Happy Bones Jones and the Fox's Lair in Augusta, Georgia. They were our very first out-of-state little gig. Awesome. When I tell you, Happy Bones Jones ended up being like a long-lost cousin that... No, when you see the guy, that's who I'm going to be when I get older.
Treats you like family, smells like frankincense. It was just like the whole time, you know what I mean? It was great.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you definitely feel like family.
And Ken went out there. We had him in the back of the car like he was our youngin'. It was just precious. A couple people thought we kidnapped him. I told him to hold up the help sign in the back of the car, so that was kind of my fault.
It was funny because sometimes you didn't see it, but I would stare at the cars that were matching speed with us, and I'd be like, "Please, dear God, help me!"
All right, but if they call the cops, you're going to jail.
Yeah, true. It'd be a fun time though.
Like I said, we met at work and everything like that. A lot of our things we're going to be focusing on is the community around here.
Yeah.
We have both worked, lived, and breathed Myrtle Beach for a very long time.
Yeah.
And that smells and makes you itch. If you live, breathe Myrtle Beach for too long, you itch a little bit.
Stuff around you.
Oh, but you run into so many characters, so many stories. And part of this Cloudy Conversations is we want to interview the common person, the different types of walks of life. We can joke and have fun and talk about stupid stuff, but I also want to get into the simple of everybody's life has a humor in it.
Oh, yeah.
That is the whole point of this Cloudy Comedy, Cloudy Conversations, is we can laugh at everything. So we're going to have every walk of life just to show you that simple fact. Yeah. So anybody out there who ends up wanting to be at this table, wanting to be over a Zoom call, anything like that, don't hesitate to call us. Let us know what's going on. Because we want everybody. I want blue-collar folks. I want white-collar folks. I want priests. I want hookers. I want everything. I've said the hooker thing twice today.
Yeah, and it's hit every time.
Yeah. I've got some questions for a hooker, but we're going to put plastic down on the seats before we let her sit down. I ain't going to lie to you.
Everything.
Yeah, no.
That's also another fun fact about us.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we get along so well. We both don't like touching people. We're just no.
Oh no! We're firmly on the spectrum, but anybody who stands up and has full blown conversations about their genitals in front of public is firmly on the spectrum.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I talk about my dick and it's not even attached to my body, so.
Y'all don't understand. You can't get in a dick swinging contest with somebody who gets to buy and pick their size. You can't brag on it neither. That's not fair.
Yeah, true. I don't.
No, if you pay for it, you're not allowed to brag on it, man.
I mean, I can, but no, not the guys.
No. Still kind of weird when you brag about it to guys.
It's true. That's why I usually don't talk about my dick. I have one joke, and I was like, okay, I did the thing,
So Ken decided that he was gonna write a bunch of questions and stuff down, and like, I wanna go through some of it, and I'm gonna recycle some of these. Like, y'all don't understand. I want to ask strangers some of these questions.
What I spend my afternoons doing, thinking about random things all the time.
First thing on the paper I noticed. Who started milking cows and why did they start?
I mean, that's a valid question, dude. Because what made you think, a cow, they're whatever babies, they can survive off of it. So, like, maybe I can too. But why a cow first? Because there's a lot of other things that give milk to their babies. You'd be like,
Well, you also got to realize the amount of confidence it took for that first joker to go out there with a stool and just grab the udders of a cow in front of all his friends and be like, no, give me a second.
Right.
We'll have cornflakes in a fucking minute. Like, give me a second. You trust the process.
No, I don't know, man. I think that farming started off in a weird situation. That's,
well, okay,
where
you know
my
what?
hill is at.
My brain is so messed up that I have a similar question that I have to ask in the world, and it's kind of similar to your who started milking cows, right?
Okay.
How much confidence and how much of a salesman was the first person who found the male G-spot? Because he had to go tell his friends about that.
I can tell you the answer to that. He was gay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's some kind of Spartacus shit.
He was like, I did this with a banana one time.
Oh, it's Bananicus, not Spartacus. It's Bananicus.
Yeah, they were very
like, just imagine being taught, like, you're the first group of guys getting talked into that. Like, look. Like, if you get past the middle knuckle, you'll see
just
Jesus.
Hear me out, okay? Like, it's not as bad as you think it is.
And it is. It's terrifying. Okay, here's a dumb one. What vegetable would you be and why? Can I pick Stephen Hawking?
I was going to say roasted or potatoes. You know why? Because everybody likes potatoes.
Everybody does like potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know if I want to think about if I was a vegetable.
You know what I'd want to be? Fucking unplugged. Like that.
If I was a vegetable, what would I want to be? Unplugged.
Yeah. Let me go.
Bro, that's the funniest thing you said all day.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of that.
I try, man. Constant improvement.
Oh my God. But you know what? That does make me think of something that we were talking about earlier. Talking about the Taco Bell giving you the runs and everything.
Oh, yeah, because we were talking about food, like what we're going to get for food later and stuff. And you suggested Taco Bell. And I was like, no, man.
Well, I was going to ruin our evening.
Yeah.
But, the produce thing. They're saying you get the runs off eating produce and fruit and all that other stuff. Right, it's like
the lettuce and the, all the stuff.
Damn. Just when I was going to start having salads and stuff for supper.
I was going to say, you were just getting into the fitness stuff, weren't you? How do you think I feel? That's like my main food category because I don't eat red meat. So I'm, chicken and vegetables and fruit all the time. I feel like the next apple I bite into is going to like make me keel over and die.
All right. I want to say this without sounding homophobic.
Okay.
Why every gay person I know got stomach issues?
I don't have stomach issues. Is it preference?
That was a preference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I eat bread and stuff.
Then that what I said did turn out to be homophobic.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. It was up to you not to make it that way.
The autism that's associated with everything that
Pee-poo.
Yeah.
Pee-poo, for y'all to be informed, my little sister, she can't be named because she's going on to be better than us and do medical school and stuff. So Pee-poo.
Yeah.
But she has stomach issues and stuff like that. And being a good older brother figure that I am, I told her the reason she can't have gluten is because she's gay. And gay takes away your gluten first and then the dairy.
Oh, dude, if I was lactose, I would hate that. I eat cheese all the time. That's like my main food group.
So you just be eating charcuterie boards and shit. Like, that's your whole life.
Yeah.
I couldn't live like that, man.
Yeah, I eat like a bird. Yeah.
Nah, I want a steak and I want it to kick a little bit when I cut it. Like,
yeah, no, I love to cook, so don't get me wrong. Like I make chicken and stuff and like fish all the time, but yeah.
so you're like one decision away from being a really good housewife.
Yeah. I took one really, really long walk to disappoint my parents.
And again, laughing so you can't be mad at the fat fella.
I mean, hey man, it's all fun and games. You know what I mean?
Dude, okay. Do you remember our first conversation outside the bar?
Oh, probably not.
I chased this motherfucker down, y'all, outside, and I looked at him, and we was out there smoking, just talking.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, man, you know your situation's weird, right?" And he was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And I was like, "All right, best friends."
Right.
I
like,
just,
it was cool.
I ain't got a problem with any of it. I just wanted somebody to admit it was kind of.
Well, and I feel like we're both like to the point where it's like, but we're both 30 years old. Like, you know, at this point, your best friend is gonna be somebody that you never thought they were gonna be anyway. You know.
Oh, dude, my mom thinks it is the craziest thing in the world.
Yeah, I love it. I love whenever your mom comes to shows too, because I do direct all of my jokes at her. I'm just like, hey girl, what's up? Love it.
She's like, son, I just never thought, you just don't seem like, and I'm like, oh, you're calling me a bigot, is what you're saying. Like,
He's like, Mom, you can't do that. You have to be nice, you know?
like, you just keep calling me a bigot, and with this accent, people are going to believe you, and, like, that's why I keep Kenny around.
It's fun, too, like, whenever we're out in public sometimes, to, like, run away from him or, like, randomly yell or scream, you know what I mean? Because then everybody looks, and they're like, oh, my God, like, what a bully, and then they don't realize.
Yeah, you need to stop doing that shit. Like, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you.
Keep you on your toes, man.
No,
you know?
like, the next dyed-haired lady that calls me a Nazi with a phone in her hand at Walmart, I'm going to be pissed.
That was interesting.
But, I mean, what's a friend for to not keep you on your toes?
True. She tried to take me in her car.
So, folks, I'm going to play a little game with y'all. Y'all don't get to see the action, but you get to hear it. Do y'all remember Zardon? Do you remember the omnipotent voice that your psychiatrist tells you not to like worry about? We have one of those here at the studio. And by studio, I mean my house. And
Yeah.
our lovely cameraman and production team, Mr. Bill, filmed by Bill. If he didn't film it, the shit ain't funny. Remember that. I'm going to let him look at this paper here, and through his voice in the rafters, pick one or two questions that he would like to know about the guys he's working with now. How does that sound to you there, Bill?
That sounds great.
Absolutely, brother. Here, look at these schizophrenic writings.
Yeah, I was meant to be a doctor, but...
I know you were meant to be watched 24/7 by doctors.
Yeah, I mean, hey, everybody has a groupie sock vacation every now and again, you know?
Grandpa always said, it's not your gun if you don't know what it tastes like.
That's so fucked up, man.
Yeah.
It's good, though.
It's past 10 minutes. I can say what I want to on YouTube.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Monetization.
It's like the more you know, but it just gets more unhinged every single time.
So let's talk odd smells. What are some odd smells that you enjoy?
Oh, I'm gonna let the writer of the question go first.
I realized this because I was at work, and this question popped into my head because, you know, as you know, I'm crazy. But I was drinking coffee, and one of the odd smells that I actually really enjoy is coffee breath. And I know that's an odd smell that people are like, no, that's gross. But there's like a core memory behind it for me. Like, you know what I mean?
You're touched by an uncle?
No,
like,
no,
what
no.
the
It reminds
fuck?
me of my granddad.
Oh, that's even worse.
The other odd smell would be Marlboro Lights, because he used to smoke Marlboro Lights. So,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
that's
Like, one of
cute.
those.
That's
you know?
cute.
As soon as I smell it, I'm like, ah. Like, you know?
Mine, I
Peace
don't
be
have...
with you and unto with whatever.
I don't even have a neat backstory for mine. Mine's just weird. I've done blue collar work and like outside work my whole life. If you've never blown leaves and got that layer of decaying, dying leaves and stuff at the bottom,
Yeah.
it's like a sickly sweet smell.
Right. No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
And I don't get it. I wouldn't put it on my neck and go out on the damn dinner date with it or nothing. But when I come across,
do what they did with bacon and make it into a mouthwash and then use
Okay, But if y'all couldn't tell, because Bill brought some good cameras, I'm on the larger side. I'm not drinking bacon, wearing bacon, spraying bacon, washing bacon. Y'all don't understand. I don't even want to have.
It was like a whole movement, dude.
No, look. This is how fat phobic I am as a fat person. I don't even want to put food in my sex life.
Oh yeah, no. It's
Because-
sticky, it's gross.
No, you think about it. What's the son of a bitch Pavlov with the bell and everything like that?
Yeah.
Training dogs.
Mm-hmm.
If I start eating food and eating strawberries and all this shit off of my old lady's ass, every time I see strawberries, the main cell's gonna go.
True. I don't have that problem.
And
so
you'll
I
get
don't
kicked
think-
out of food line fast like that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to, you'll
They
get
will
kicked out of
not
food
let
line
you back
fast.
in that nursing home. You know what I mean?
Love you, Grandma. It's just, no, dude, I don't know why that bothers me so bad. I don't want to, like, don't look at me while I'm eating, like, none of that.
Yeah, no.
Like,
I feel that.
no. I'm very, I'll fat shame the fuck out of myself and you. I don't care.
My older sister used to. She's still like this a little bit, but it's a lot. It was worse whenever we were kids. She doesn't like her food to touch, right? And so what I would do, she would go up to get like water and stuff like that for me and my younger sister and her, and I would go and I would put my fork in the center of her plate and then sit down or like get up real fast and act like nothing happened, and then my younger sister would be like, "Oh fuck," like, and we'd get into fights, bro. Me and my
Oh, I'd
older
have beat
sister.
your ass for putting your fork in my plate.
Oh no, she didn't care about that.
No,
Just
you
the
don't
food
know.
touching thing.
You got a gross mouth, so you're not going to put your fork in my plate.
Well, not when I was a kid.
No, everybody do.
No, you're right. You're right. No, I stand corrected.
You
Yeah.
only put one dirty thing in your mouth as an adult. You put all the dirty things in your mouth as a child.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
That
Yeah, you're right.
I'm a
You're
genius,
right. It's
bro.
like whenever people say like the dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's mouth, that's a fucking lie.
No,
That's
no,
a
no,
lie,
no.
dude. Like,
that's somebody trying to justify that they tongue kissed their poodle.
Right, like I
and
got a
that's
dog,
not-
don't get me wrong.
Oh, dude, I got 3.
They do not touch me on the mouth.
And no, hell no. Absolutely.
I'm judging every single person that lets their dog do that.
Looking right at you.
Yeah.
If you tongue kiss your poodle, you're nasty as hell. Go wash your mouth.
No, literally. Like you need mouthwash.
Matter of fact, I don't even
daily,
want that fan
and
base.
ever so
I don't want the tongue kissing dog fan base. We don't even need that. We're better than that.
There's gonna be one person that's been like waiting to come to a show, and then he's gonna hear this like randomly in
Deal
the next
breaker.
like couple years. He's just gonna be like, you know what? Fuck you guys.
Yeah, you absolutely. Fuck us and stop kissing your dog.
Yeah, no, honestly, no.
So-
that's how you get parasites, bro. Like,
We got coffee breath and dying leaves. So, Bill, what's your next one that catches your eye?
So the next one that catches my eye is probably the conspiracy one, but I think we should save that for episode 2.
Oh, that would be that's a deep
Because
dive.
I really, let's go deep with that one. But what vegetable would you be and why? And I need you to respond to this as serious as possible.
Ooh, he wants us to think on it. Okay,
okay.
I got it already. I have no shot of a doubt. And it's the only right answer. It's fucking broccoli.
Oh.
It's broccoli.
Why?
Because nobody really likes eating broccoli, and the people that do are awesome. So,
Do you like broccoli?
absolutely.
No, you're not
I'm not
wrong.
biased
Broccoli
or
is really
yeah, I'm not
good.
biased or nothing.
Like
but
broccoli mac and cheese, bro. Can't beat it.
so you just like mac and cheese. You don't give a fuck
I
about
like
broccoli.
cheese. We've had this conversation.
Yeah, fucking 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Like for a serious, well, I'd have to pick a potato. You do a lot with a potato. It's very
But ain't
versatile.
a potato starch?
Yeah. Does that not count as a vegetable?
I don't think it does. This is, if we're being serious, let's be fucking serious.
You know what I'd be then? Cabbage.
Why cabbage?
Grew up on it. I grew up on Polish food, dude. So like, cabbage was like a staple in our house, You
I
can
mean-
do a lot with it.
I mean, yeah, you can. So you just want to be useful.
Yeah, there's
Who
something,
didn't love you as a child?
There's something in that.
Yeah, you just want to be useful. Like all your answers are just about how useful you could be.
Come to the show if you feel bad for me, please. Help me find a good therapist.
Oh my god! And I know some of the ideas that were talked about just for y'all to get to know us a little bit better is, like I said, I've been here at the beach or working at the beach pretty much my whole life. And part of that was doing security. I done security for about 4 years. Nighttime, 6 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Y'all don't understand the amount of just rabbit holes we're going to end up jumping in
Oh yeah.
with my security stories.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite things to do, because the summertime you earned your keep. You fought crackheads. You earned your money. The wintertime was real boring, real walking around. So I just get violently high and listen to horror stories in my ear. You know, get the old ticker running. And I ended up in my own little Scooby-Doo moment. I walk up and I have to walk down the stairs of this parking complex. And y'all don't understand. Straight out of Scooby-Doo. Oh. Now y'all have to understand, be respectful, that I'm a big fella, but I can't fight ghosts. So I took that flashlight and I was looking for the next specter and went down one more flight of stairs and bumped to my.
I'd have been out. I wouldn't even gone downstairs. Like I would have been like, nah, that doesn't need to be checked.
Anyway,
I'm
yeah.
black enough. You know what I mean?
I found out what it was, man.
Oh yeah.
A lady of the evening,
Oh, nice.
and
nice.
she was blowing up this fella's balloon that God gave an extra chromosome to. And you swore I called her smoking crack with a baby the way she was looking at me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Bo, I
mean,
called her whole
you'd
hand in
think it's her
cookie jar.
profession.
Whew. But he was pissed. I interrupted what was going on, and he was hot, son.
I feel that.
And I'm not fighting nobody with a hard wiener. I'm just not gonna do it.
It'd be so awkward.
Yeah, no, I'm not wrestling. And he was ready to fight. Like he was gonna win that fight. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I weren't gonna do the paperwork. I said, y'all go on, piss off. Don't be here when I come back.
Nice.
Being fair, right?
Mm.
I made down 2 flights of stairs and I ended up right back in that episode of Scooby-Doo because in the wind I hear, I don't think he was going to let her leave without finishing what was going on. Like,
No. I mean, he paid for it. You know what I mean?
Well, you know,
it's
all,
like
all
when
money
you
ain't
make
good
pasta,
money.
You put water in that jar and you shake that shit up because I paid for that. Like, you know what I mean? There's like a whole lot more sauce in there.
Well, if you shake a hooker,
I'm sure they've been shaken before.
I don't know if you could treat a hooker like a jar of sauce.
Yeah, up north you can. Everybody has guns up there.
Oh my God! Speaking of, like, if we're gonna be on the topic of hookers at this point in the conversation,
Nice.
I want you to tell these folks
Okay.
the public transport pimp story.
Oh, yeah. So I grew up north, and up there, you live far away from the schools that you go to. You take the public transportation system, which is like these big buses. They run every 15 minutes. So I'm on my way home, and I'm sitting on this bus with maybe like 5 people, and all of a sudden, I'm maybe like 5 miles away from my house. The bus doors open up, okay? And all of a sudden there's a waft of perfume that just emaciates the entire place, okay? And there's 5 people on this bus. I'm the youngest person on this bus. I'm still in high school. And in walks this really skinny, frail black man, okay? And I shit you not, dude, he's dressed from head to toe in a red pinstripe suit, red pinstripe hat with a feather hanging out of it,
Ooh.
ring on every finger, and a cane. Okay, and he's looking around, and he's, hobbling too, looking, and he spots me. And this was before I cut all my hair off. So I looked very vastly different than I do now. And he sat down next to me and he goes, you know, baby girl, I can make us a lot of money. And my first question was, why would I take a deal from a pimp that's riding in public transportation? You know, what did you get? Like, what did you do to get here? You know.
Dude, what kills me is I've seen the before pictures and everything.
Yeah.
He was kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel for his hooker.
I looked homely, bro.
Like, he looked like this.
Yeah, I still look.
He looked like a little Hawaiian boy. Like
yeah. Nobody can tell what race I am. I think it's great. Everybody speaks Spanish to me if they know Spanish, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, or I try to have like a different accent every time, or you know, it's
dude,
fun.
I appreciate everybody coming to sit down with us and like have these funny conversations. That's really what it's all about. We want to make y'all laugh. We want to get into some stuff. We're going to be interviewing some crazy folks, having a good time. We are Cloudy Comedy on anything. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can find us at Cloudy Comedy Apparel if you want to find a shirt like this right here or many other designs. We're going to have Kenny in his shirts here soon. I'm going to have to
definitely.
either buy him some or he going to get some his damn self. So if y'all get a shirt before Kenny, tag Cloudy Comedy and say, ha ha, damn it. We'll see y'all next time.